Sometimes I forget I'm just a scattered mind along a blazing paper trail, whose beauty is lost to ever-refreshing pages. I find myself amongst the slim wooden sheets adorning the bed, awaiting a would-be reader as roses would a will-be lover. It is here that purpose lays. Thank you. I had a pretty weird thing. But you've all been fucking brilliant. Like, everyone's been really good. But a lot of the poets tonight have made me feel very physically sick. And but no. I'm getting there. No, I'm getting there. It's all right. I'm not being offensive. But there was a girl asked me in the bar last night, which was day one of the hangover. And a girl asked me in the bar. She said, "What was your night like last night? Was it a good night or was it a weird night?" I said, "It's always a fucking weird night. It's always a weird night." Like, you know.
Yeah.
But little did I know that a few hours later, it would be fucking really weird. Like, I woke up this morning and I was on my laptop and I had this really fucking weird taste in my mouth and I didn't know what it was.
That was a regret. That's a regret.
I think my mouth was just tasting like shit. And fucking then I got a flashback to a lion rolling around on the floor chewing the tail off the dog at a house party. And every fucking poet that's got up here tonight has talked about dogs. Like, literally, we've had Francis and Frank, and there was the other girl whose name I can't remember, and then David did something about dogs, and every time I hear the word dog, I'm just going... But anyway, sorry, enough shit chat. This one's called Socks. No socks in bed, she'd cry each night, and we'd commence our usual fight as feet grappled and legs intertwined, with toes deftly undressed at her behest. Another annoying habit. Superfluous, trivial in the damp bed of dog-nosed winter nights that would be recalled in later years as the feeling of love through the rose lens of hindsight. I wonder, does she think of me? I don't know that I think of her each day, but now that she's away the nights are warm, yet still I fall beneath the sheets with socks on every night. But just before I fall asleep, I think of love, and grapple and twist to shed the foot gloves, prompted by that soft voice that plays in my head and says to me, no socks in bed. This one's called A Girl Dancing. I'm probably going to forget the words. 17 hours, 2 buses, 2 taxis, 200 miles and a few more by feet. A world spun through red eyes, no sleep, nothing to eat. Circulating fresh cells as soldiers fight to get well in the swell of a blood transfusion. I am under no illusion. This night will be hard pressed to enjoy. 1 pint. 1 cigarette. Fresh tar, and already I'm propping up the bar. As matchsticks prop up eyelids, minus crack thus far. Then that old creeping feeling comes a crawling and a stealing from the blackness in the backness of my mind. Hello, depression, my old friend. But just then, the band strikes up, plays to amaze, and the crowd, they just shoegaze. Sullen hip poseurs, too cool to react to music, so lost in a blur of Snapchats and Facebooks, and I judge harsh, but perhaps maybe they're just like me, too weighted down to simply be. Then, in the darkness, I see a shining light that pulls me from the brink. A girl dancing like no one's watching. No phone, no friends, no drink. So I stand and admire her bright attire with nothing left to give, and watch the only person in the world who's not forgotten how to live. In that moment, something changes. Brain chemistry rearranges. I start to move, feel the music, get my groove, my second wind, the gentle hand that lifts the chin, and I want to talk to her. But this is not a romance. No swell of heart or fire of loin. I'm not thinking with my groin. I just want to stop her and say thank you for being. For anyone who suffers knows the gratitude you feel for those who send the darkness fleeing. But I look and she is gone. My love of art, it reignites in 4-3 days and 4-3 nights. Too many miles, too many drinks, not enough food, and 4 poets. From the page to the street to the stage I embrace. Yet at every turn I see the trace of a girl dancing in the corner of my eye. Always talking to someone new, slinking in and out of view, but every time I try to talk, she disappears before I do. But at last, we meet. But it's too late. I'm too far gone to articulate the simple thanks, and when I try, I see 2 guys out of nowhere pull her near. Perhaps they've got the wrong idea, but their eyes say I should disappear. And as I turned to leave, I overhear a whispered word brought to my ear. Oh my fuck, she's selling them gear. Rewind. Double time through a weekend of rushed cameos, energetic in every bar, and each 5-second chat to every passerby who was in fact a passing buyer, alerted by her stark attire, and I see the energy of a girl dancing in a whole new light. She was never high on life, like some innocent fool. She was busily breaking the cardinal rule, the prime directive of all enterprise. She was high as fuck, on her own supply. But I guess, if she was, then as well, so was I.